Your crypto in health. You want to know how crypto is working in health? We come to you every day with juicy news on wealth, wellness, and well-being. We're broadcasting to you live from 1.4 degrees south of the equator and 37 degrees east of the central meridian. I like to tell you we're right in the cryptographic middle of the world. You're with me, Scholastica Mugi, and I'm coming to you at 1200 hours coordinated universal time, UTC, here on the Ubricoin channel. You're just in time. Thank you so much for joining us. It's always a pleasure to have you on board. If you're joining us for the first time, this is the channel that offers you freedom of money with our health crypto, the Ubricoin, which comes to you with a bang of wealth, wellness, and well-being. This being the right time for you to join the 69,924 of us reporting on etherscan.io. And of course, you can do that by giving us a call on 0713 258 127 0713 258 127. You who has a trust wallet, you can also add yourself some Ubricoins, and you can do that by using the D apps tab. You click on it and then you swipe to select Uniswap. It takes you to the Uniswap's interface. You click on it and then you click on the swap tab, and on the window that opens, the default token will be ETH. So you click on the select a token button. It opens another new window. You're required to search for a token or paste its address, and you can find Ubricoin's contract address on etherscan.io. Once you paste it right there, proceed to filling the amount of ETH that you wish to spend, and it's going to autofill the number of UBNs that you get. You click on the swap button, it redirects you to Uniswap's version 2, where our UBN ETH liquidity pool is located, and you can confirm purchase of your Ubricoins. We already have a practical video on how to go through those simple steps on this channel. So make sure you just type how to buy UBNs from Uniswap, and you can buy yourself so many UBNs as so many people are doing, which we're really grateful for. Now let's continue building our Ubricoin community. Let's get our inspiration from Psalm chapter 91, verse 4. He shall cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you shall take refuge. His truth shall be your shield and buckler. Amen and amen. On our crypto word of the day, today we revisit a whale. Next on our crypto news segment, we talk about Coca-Cola officially getting into NFTs for charity. And on Ubrica today, the focus is Ubricoin. So let's go on ahead and define a whale, which we've done before. And a whale describes an investor who has uncommonly large amounts of cryptocurrencies. Simply, they have so many cryptocurrencies, and in which case they have enough funds to manipulate the market. That's just how much a whale is worth. So these are whales, and we have whales of cryptocurrencies across all the cryptocurrencies. And you can become a whale. You can become a Ubricoin whale today if you want to. You just need to continue buying as many Ubricoins as possible. Now, let's get to more crypto news, and in this case we're looking at NFTs. Coca-Cola officially getting into NFTs for charity. This is an article by Tanner Wright rather. Now, one of the most recognizable brand names in the world is planning to release a collection of non-fungible tokens to raise money for Special Olympics International. The OpenSea marketplace will be holding a 3-day auction for Coca-Cola branded non-fungible tokens starting on July 30th. The NFT collections, created in partnership with digital designer Taffy, were inspired by video game loot boxes and contain hidden surprises available only to those who purchase the artwork. Now, the friendship boxes feature a classic Coca-Cola cooler, a wearable bubble jacket, which can be used in the Ethereum-based virtual reality world Decentralized, a friendship card, and a sound visualizer, which plays audio of a bottle opening, a beverage being poured over ice, and a fizz sound common to carbonated beverages. And a soft drink enthusiast can place their beads in ether through OpenSea until 2nd August. And I just want to quote what Global Coca-Cola trademark president Selman Kariaga says. Each NFT was created to celebrate elements that are core to the Coca-Cola brand, reinterpreted for a virtual world in new and exciting ways. We're excited to share our first NFTs with the metaverse. End quote. This is really amazing. Coca-Cola brand coming in to be able to celebrate elements that are core to the brand itself, and they're using NFT to do that. And this is just for the charity to be able to raise money for Special Olympics International, which is really a good and noble cause for that matter. Now, NFTs have become commonplace, as I always keep on telling you. Excuse me. And that is because NFTs are able to be, they are definitely indivisible and they are unique. And we already have a detailed video on about NFTs. You can just check it out. Just type NFTs here on this channel and you'll get more reason why NFTs have become commonplace in this particular era, particularly 2021. Now, having said that, I'd like to remind you that, and as we discuss about non-fungible tokens, we remember to discuss about fungible tokens, which are divisible. And of course, this one fungible token is the Ubricoin. And if you visit etherscan.io, which is our block explorer for all the details that you need to find out about Ubricoin, you'll find we have 160,218 transfers having been made so far. And we want to increase these numbers. Even the number of hodlers, 69,924 of us, we need to increase this community. And the reason for this is because we have a great vision that we intend to accomplish eventually, and this is to achieve universal health. Now, this cannot happen if you're not joining hands and building the community, because achieving universal health, of course, will involve us creating possibility for people to afford health. And how we go about this is through universal basic income, which definitely is coming from you and I being in a position to sell what we produce so that we're able to buy health. To have buying power, we need first of all to have the selling power. And that is how we came about Sokojanja, because then we knew that there is need to create a marketplace where everybody is in a position to sell what they are producing. And so UBN comes in very specially here as the currency for exchanging value in the marketplace. And we believe that if we are able to achieve this particular goal, we're able to treat the pocket and eventually cure diseases. Because once you empower someone to be able to sell what they're producing, then you give them the buying power of affording health. And that is exactly what we need. This is the basis. So bear in mind, this is how we come about wealth, eventually produce wellness and well-being among our people, particularly here in Kenya and Africa at large, where we have a lot of health crisis going on. And we need to be able to first empower people to put money into people's pockets. Then we can move forward to allowing everybody to access the healthcare, to be able to afford that healthcare so that it's not that expensive, and also to be able to get even good quality of healthcare, which is really the goal here at Ubrica. Now, thank you so much to everybody supporting us and everybody who is inviting their friends and their relatives to come in, as well as their enemies. We need everybody on board to be able to make this dream work. So there's got to be great teamwork for all of us, from all of us, so that definitely we are able to achieve this amazing, amazing goal. Having said that, I'd like to love you and leave you today. We wrap up the show with a quote from former Prime Minister of Israel, David Ben-Gurion. Courage is a special kind of knowledge. The knowledge of how to fear what ought to be feared and how not to fear what ought not to be feared. Courage is a special knowledge, kind of knowledge. The knowledge of how to fear what ought to be feared and how not to fear what ought not to be feared. Thank you so much, David Muturu, for joining us. Of course, you've joined us while we are concluding the show, but I hope you have courage. And of course, I hope that you are bringing in your people to the Ubricoin community. Thank you so much for joining us live. However, we are done with the show. Massive shout out to you. Thank you so much for always supporting us. We truly appreciate your presence. I've been a girl, Scholastica Mugi. And until tomorrow, it is Goodbye for now. Ciao.